We must be wisely aware that God holds believers accountable to the relationships that we enter into. We can see that in Galatians chapter 6, verse number 1 through 4, and Matthew chapter 12, verses 36 and 37. So it is important to maintain a proper disposition even towards people who have not responded to us as we hoped they would. We must be careful about breaking relationships and giving up on people, because that is not God's will in the evangelistic process. And I want us to realize that it's not just about not being dismayed or discouraged, but when you are, it takes a tremendous amount of fervor away from your commitment. When you allow people who have walked away or who have changed their mind or haven't even thought deep enough about what you're demonstrating in their midst, and they do not consider turning to Jesus, we have to simply be mindful that we have been faithful in our service. We have offered an opportunity and a privilege, and we're even committed on an ongoing basis to be the best friend that we can possibly be. Then we have done the work that God has called us to do. And perhaps it will not be until that person has, unfortunately, a tragic life experience that opens up their eyes. Or perhaps, maybe after the seed that you planted began to warm up in their understanding. And maybe at the same time that they're probably thinking that the life that they're living isn't amounting to too much. And perhaps then, somewhere else, God is able to move them in the direction where they can receive the message, the saving message of the gospel. It's pretty much like Paul said in 1 Corinthians. One plants, one waters or nurtures, and then God gets the increase. Thus, it is critically important that we not be preoccupied with the immediate results of the ministry that we offer people, but that we be excited and enthusiastic about what we are doing, because we are being faithful to the God who has saved us. Otherwise, we involve ourselves in relationships sometimes. We get involved in situations thinking that we can make a difference, only to realize the disappointment that comes after that spellbinding period of time.